I love a lot of what you said. And I think one thing I just want to touch on here is the idea of the weekly date night. And you set it in stone, almost like it might even be in your calendar. I don't, do you keep that in your calendar? Or is this something that you
Yes.
just keep? Okay. So it's literally in your calendar.
It's literally when we started dating, I had a corporate job. I was like having a 9 to 5 type of job. For me, it was quite easy to keep that afternoon off. But my husband, who's a workaholic, he works all sorts of hours. So we actually had to put it in his calendar, which at first, for me as well seemed quite strange. And I was like, why do we have to put that in a calendar? Where's the passion in it?
Yeah.
But then when I started thinking about it, it made so much sense to me because we expect to be driven by passion so many times, but then we have the long days, we have the stresses at work, we have other stresses in life, and date night, if we don't schedule it and we don't put it in our calendar, gets missed so easily. But once it's there, is there, you cannot miss it. You cannot say, oh, I forgot about it, because it is in your calendar. And the best thing about it is that when it's going to happen, and you can actually prepare for it, which is amazing.
Yes.
Or is something to look forward to. And this is why we've actually put it for an afternoon during the week and not left it for the weekend. Because in the weekend, we have other things, family, friends, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
But during the week, we wanted to have something to look forward to. And date
Yeah.
night is that break in the middle of the week, which is just the two of us. We get to do something fun together, and then we can continue our rest of the week to the weekend, where again, if we do something just the two of us in the weekend, that's like a bonus. If not, we'll go and see our friends or family, or do something out of the house or things like that. But we had our date night. We had that check-in moment with each other, with our team member, basically.
Yeah.
And we know where we stand with each other, we know we're there, and we can tackle anything ahead of us because we're there for each other. We do it together, because this is what a relationship should be, like a good tight-knit team, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Well, if you
So
think about a high level career, even you have
yes.
your conference calls in your calendar, you've got the important meetings in your calendar.
Mm,
Why would you put more focus and attention and care and joy and passion into your career than you do into the thing that allows the career to keep moving, which is the relationship? And I
exactly.
understand if people might hear that and this is alien to them, and they might even say like what you just said, well, there's no passion in putting it in the calendar. Well, the passion's not in the calendar. The passion's in the experience that has only
Exactly.
happened because you were intentional and committed to making it happen on a specific date at a specific time. The passion's not in the calendar. The passion is in the experience itself.
Exactly. And if anyone comes and says, oh no, I just want these things to happen randomly, they are literally not realistic.
Yeah.
Because although those things might happen in when you're like in your teens and adolescence and you're still in school and you have sort of a set-ish schedule and a lot more freedom, that might make sense. But once you're an adult and you have a job and responsibilities, and then kids come along and then other things come along, that's just not realistic. So, yes, we're still romantic with each other all the time, and even on date night and things like that. And it makes our life so much easier if we know when that will happen,
Yeah.
because then it takes away all that pressure of, is my partner now expecting me to do something? Should I do something? Should I not do something? Is now the
Yes.
right time? Is it not the right time? What should I do? And then all of that just creates more questions, more problems, and a lot more confusion on both
Yes.
sides. But if you
Absolutely.
just put it in the calendar, that's our set date night. You let everyone else know, like, even our parents and everyone, it took them a bit of while to actually understand and accept that our date night is just for the two of us. We are not going to change that unless someone is literally dying or very seriously injured.
Yeah.
But they know not to even call us because we're not going to answer, most likely. And if it's something urgent, they will definitely text us like, hey, just pick up because it is urgent. But otherwise, that is our set protected time, when we can get to go in our own bubble and do whatever we want, whether we want to play something together, watch a movie together, chill, have discussions, go for a walk, I don't know, run around naked, whatever we want to do.